Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just talk to you guys about, um, where I've been and rant a little bit. I promise to make this, I'm gonna try and promise to make this video fairly short because it's just a few things that I want to talk about and I don't want to like talk too much about this, but I did want to let you guys know where I've been and just give you a couple of life updates with me. So, about a little over a month ago, my dad got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and it was a shock. And it was a shock. He was fairly healthy. Like he had diabetes before, but he was at a good spot as far as, you know, he was in a good spot with his diabetes and just, you know, being healthy and eating right and all that. And then we found out that he had this pancreatic cancer, and it was a shock to all of us. It was a complete shock to all of us. And before I could even fully process the fact that he had pancreatic cancer, he was gone. So he wasn't even, from the time that he was diagnosed to the time that he passed, was within 2 weeks. It hadn't even hit a full 2 weeks yet before he had passed. And it came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Like I didn't even have time to process the fact that he had cancer, let alone was gone. And it just, it was crazy. Like it happened at the beginning of May, and you know, I don't even know, like, I still don't know how to process it. I'm still grieving, obviously. I'm still grieving. My dad and I were very, very close, and it still doesn't even feel real. Even at this point, it doesn't feel real that he's not here. And so I've been away. I've been like trying to post a little bit on Instagram, but you know, I just haven't been in the mood to do anything. Basically, like I've just been grieving. That's basically it. Like like I said, I'm still in shock. Like I honestly can't even find the words to even talk about it. I'm just in mourning that much, and just, you know, just still, it's still crazy to me that it would even happen. I've recorded this video, like I've been stopping and starting this video and deleting stuff and restarting this video because I can't even find the words, and I still can't find the words. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I found out, like I read a headline today about Alex Trebek and how he has pancreatic cancer, and the headline today was that some of his tumors have shrunken by 50%. And I'm not gonna lie, my first reaction when I saw that headline was, you know, why couldn't that have been my dad? You know, like, why couldn't that be the news that I'm sharing right now with my dad versus, you know, reading about it from Alex Trebek? And that was my initial reaction. And immediately I had to stop that train of thought because it's toxic. Like, that entire line of thinking is toxic because my dad's not here anymore, and that sucks. And I understand that that sucks. But it's not okay to take that good news away from someone else. Alex Trebek has a family, he has friends, he has loved ones, and I don't know that much about Alex Trebek outside of Jeopardy, but you know, he has people in his life that love him, and it's not fair to him to take that joy away from him, you know. So yes, I'm sad, and yes, my family is sad, and yes, we're grieving. And you know, my dad had the same disease that he has, but it's not okay to, you know, take that away from him. Like, that's his good news, that's his family's good news, and I want to take comfort in the fact that his family has good news, you know, and that he has good news, and that he's beating it. That didn't happen for my dad, and you know, it's hard. It's still hard to even think about that, and you know, even recording this video, and I'm about to cry, but you know, it's hard, but it's good news for him, and I'm glad that there's someone on this planet that has that good news. You know, my dad passed away, and it's hard. It's hard for me, it's hard for my family, but there's a reason why he's not here anymore, and I do take peace. The one nugget of peace that I have about my dad is that he's not suffering anymore, and that he's you know, he's in a better place, and he doesn't have to deal with the world, you know. And those are the types of things that get me through this, and just get me through this grieving process. Because like I said, it sucks, and I probably said that a lot in this video, but you know, it's sad, but it's just, it's life, you know. And I knew this day was coming where I wouldn't have him, and I couldn't pick up the phone and call him anymore. But I didn't want to think about it, obviously, but it's just one of those things where I had to come to terms with it, and I know that this is a part of reality, it's a part of life, and like I said, it's trash. It's like, it's so trash to even have to deal with this, and it's trash to even have to get on camera and talk about something like this. But you know, it's one of those things that something good has to come out of this, you know. Like, I don't want to make this seem like my life is terrible and woe is me, and you know, everything sucks, and I'm never gonna get over this. And in a sense, there is a part of me that's gone, but I can't take that joy from someone else, and I can't, you know, be unhappy for other people because of my misery, you know what I mean? That's it. I want to be, I still want to be a light in this world, and I still want to spread joy and positivity. And as hard as it is right now, I'm in this space of positivity and just I just want to lay in bed and not do anything and just be depressed all day. I'm in the middle. So some days are like that. Some days are the other way, but it's just, it's hard, but overall, the big picture of what I'm trying to do for my life is to just still have that joy and remember all the good times that I did have with my dad. And you know, Alex, I'm keep referring to Alex Trebek, and I know that there are other people in this world that have pancreatic cancer. I just know Alex Trebek because he's been in the news, but and people with other forms of cancer that are still here and they're still fighting and they're still battling. You know, I'm happy for these people, and I'm happy for their family that still get a chance to see them every day. You know, it's hard to be 100% happy because in the back of my mind I still think about my dad, but I do acknowledge and I do appreciate the fact that there are people on this planet that are still fighting cancer and other diseases, and they still get one more day with their loved ones, you know, and their loved ones still get one more day with them. So the gist of this rant and the gist of what I'm trying to say is, you know, keep your loved ones close. Don't take them for granted. You know, I appreciate all the time that I did have with my dad. I'm not in a place where I feel like I wish I would have said something to him, or, you know, we had a really good relationship, and, you know, I'm glad that he's not suffering anymore. I think I said that before, but, you know, I don't want you guys to take your relationships for granted, and, you know, keep your loved ones close and tell them how much you love them and how much you appreciate them, because they're not gonna be here forever, you know, and you're not gonna be here forever. So that's basically it. I wanted to like put a positive spin on this at the end, but you know, it's like I said, I'm grieving. It's hard. Life sucks sometimes. Sometimes I want to lay in bed, but I do just want to let you guys know that I'm fine. You know, videos are probably going to be sporadic because of, you know, me being depressed and things, but I did just want to let you guys know where I am and just share that message with you guys. My AirPod came out and it's stuck in my hair. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. What else? I think that's it. I am going to start doing a lot more self-care videos on my channel, and also more self-care, because I think it's important, and I think it's important to just like focus on you. And you know, it's a process for me, so I'm gonna go through the process with y'all, but more to come on that. You know, I'm still trying to figure out what my new normal is without my dad, and you know, I need time to figure that out. But that's basically it. I really appreciate you guys. I've mentioned this on my Instagram, but I just appreciate you guys for your support and your prayers. I may have mentioned this on my Instagram, I don't know, but I appreciate you guys for all your thoughts and prayers and support, and that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.